Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and I have a very important topic to discuss with you today, and I know it would be of great help to those who are applying for the job or those who are struggling in an interview. And please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel after you watch my video. So what is my topic? Things you need to know or do before coming to an interview. Going to an interview is not that easy. You have to make sure you know what to do. You have to make sure you know why you apply for that kind of job or position. You really need to know what will happen before, during, and after an interview. So going an interview without preparation is not advisable because it's just like putting yourself into hot water. Remember, you are not alone. Even person who had an experience have these struggles in coming to an interview. So what are you going to do? First, dress properly. You have to make sure that you dress comfortably from head to toe. You don't need an expensive clothes or shoes if you're not comfortable. Remember, you are being evaluated as an applicant of the manner of your gestures or poise and your appearance. Second, the manner of answering questions. This is one of the most important part of an interview. You have to make sure that you can show to the person who conduct the interview that you are ready, you are confident, and you have the ability to respond to the questions. And remember as well these two things. First, the listening skills and the speaking skills. Third, asking questions. It is not bad to ask questions or relevant questions, especially if it matters that about the company, how they deal with people, what are the services they render to the people or to the public, and how they work. And fourth, follow up after an interview. Again, it is not also bad if you're going to follow up after an interview because it's one way of showing them that you are interested for the job you applied for. So, but one thing I would like to give importance is how you answer the common questions. Remember that from the moment you shake hands with the employer after you left the premises, it is part of evaluating you as an applicant. So what are the common questions you have to be careful about? First, when they ask you, tell me about yourself. Please remember this. Do not introduce yourself by saying my name, my address, my phone number, my family background, my family problems and all, or history, your hobbies, your likes and dislikes. No, that is not the one they want to hear from you. Because remember, when the moment, from the moment the employer is you face the employer, they have already your resume in front of them and they are familiar with your details. So instead, what are you going to say is, I would like to describe myself as a hardworking person, a person with attitude, a person with positive attitude, a person who is enthusiastic, and a person who can work beyond working hours. And next, when they ask you what is your strength, to tell them, one of my strength is I can work under pressure, or I can stay calm under pressure. Of course, next to that question is, what is your weaknesses? So one of my weaknesses is, because I'm a hardworking person and I'm a positive person, I expect others to be the same. And third, what is your reason to work here? Of course, you will tell the employer that I am a good addition to your company, or I have 3 or 4 or 5 years of experience of similar jobs. And when they ask you, what do you know about us? So you have to make sure that before going to an interview, you have made an intensive research about the company and how it works, as I said. And fourth, in 5 years, in 5 years, where do you see yourself? Tell the employer, in 5 years, I am sitting in the position where you are right now. Or I will prove to you that I will grow professionally for this job. Fifth, what are your greatest achievement? Please also don't tell them about the sky, the moon, or the things that you can do, because it's impossible. So tell them that based on my experience, I train people which brought income into the company, or I stayed in the office beyond working hours just to complete a report vital to the company. You can also answer that. Sixth, why they should hire you. Of course, you have to tell them that I can work beyond your standard and I know I can do the job well. Okay, so that's how you answer the question. And what else? So of course, they will also ask you, do you have any questions before we end this interview? And as I said, it's not bad to ask questions as long as it is relevant to the company, or you can even ask them when I am likely to start the job, or the company is providing training or seminars or orientation for this job, where there is a shift or a different shift for this job, so at least I will be prepared soon. So I think this is the only important things that I want to share with you, and hope you can get knowledge out of this. And once again, thank you for listening, and hope you will continue to subscribe and like my channel. And once again, thank you and God bless. Bye.